Alright, alright, alright. Here we go, here we go, here we go. So you gave him a golden magic crop, James. Good job. Alright. Yep, there's Overwatch. Just right out the gate. Now, here's the thing. I don't know why they suddenly decided to put Overwatch on the Switch when for so long they've had Paladins. Okay, so you got Overwatch.
Hello everyone.
Rumor was true.
I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm Shinya Takahashi. And that was, of course, the latest trailer for Overwatch by Blizzard Entertainment. The game is scheduled for release on Nintendo Switch October 15th, so please look forward to it.
Huzzah, Seeker!
Let's get into our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines. Please
Yes.
take a look.
It wasn't even a headline, it was just the hype.
You gotta see these floors of the hotel for yourself.
Ooh, let's do it.
Luigi's Mansion 3 takes place in a haunted hotel, where every floor has a distinct theme unlike any other.
Ooh.
Case in point, Tomb Suites. A pyramid inside a hotel? Guess we should expect some mummies
Oh, okay.
and booby traps. As for the other
You get it.
floors,
Boo.
well, there's a disco floor,
What?
pirate-themed restaurant.
Ooh!
You get the idea.
The
May not
spectral
be
catch.
the usual amenities, but there's a rogues gallery of bosses to check out before you
Oh!
check out.
Oh no!
Speaking of amenities, step right up to this all-new attraction, Screen Park. In this party mode, there's a Luigi team and a Gooigi team. With only one Nintendo Switch system, 2 to 8 players can battle it out.
Ooh!
See which team can defeat the most ghosts. Collect the most coins by piloting floaties with the Poltergust 000 and break the most targets. Hey, even Luigi needs a break sometimes. Luigi's Mansion 3 opens its doors on October 31st, just in time for Halloween.
Yay! I got that pre-ordered.
Get a load of this new
Woo!
free-to-start Kirby game. The combined forces of Kirby, and Kirby are in for some wicked boss fights. We're calling it Super Kirby Clash. Take up quests in town, and collectively, you and your team will
Wait.
get 4 jobs.
Hang on.
That's right. Get your weapons. Get
A Kirby RPG?
ready. Some mighty tough enemies await. There are more than 100 quests. So, get a look at your enemy and make sure you have the right jobs for the job.
Okay, I need to get some people for this.
Your role and work as a team. You can play alone, together on one system, team up via local wireless, or even play online.
Oh. I wonder if Marks will make a return.
It'll be time to unite with friends and players from around the world and overcome each challenging quest.
What
when
the?
Super Kirby Clash launches later today. And remember, it's free to start too.
That sounded like Waluigi, didn't it?
This long-awaited, recently released RPG is getting a remake.
Yeah, they showed this at the
25
Direct.
years, fans of the Mana series can look forward to the HD remake of the third game in the trilogy, Trials of Mana. From 6 different characters, you'll choose a protagonist and 2 companions. The ones you choose will determine which of the interwoven stories you'll follow through this reimagined world.
Now you remember.
Wait, you have to play this how many times then?
Jessica, if I die.
This interference will not be forgotten.
As each character advances, they'll have the opportunity to switch their class, allowing them to learn stronger special moves and spells. Step into the light, or show your dark side when picking your class to change your character's appearance and abilities. Unlike the classic version, characters have full range of movement, including jumping and combo attacks for each member.
Oh, nice!
Once again, the wheels of fate are beginning to turn.
A giant RPG,
Find
though.
out what's in store for the beloved world of Trials of Mana
Okay,
on April
plenty of time
25th.
for that, then. But giant RPGs and me's don't get along well.
Just what happened to the crew of this doomed ship? The Oberdin vanished at sea in 1803, only to wash up 4 years later in Falmouth, England, with no sign of survivors. The fate of the crew remains unknown.
This art
As
style.
an insurance investigator for the East India Company, you must board the ship and uncover the mystery.
Take
of
the bananas and the cannonballs!
return. Your analysis will rely heavily on one less than ordinary device. Use the power of the Momentum Mortem pocket watch to turn back time and witness each soul's last moment.
You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
Explore the ship. Observe the situation and record your logical deductions. Without you, the true tale will never be told. What brought the Oberdin to such an end? Little by little, tease apart the misfortunes of the ship and its crew to solve the mystery.
Or...
Return of the Oberdin arrives on Nintendo Switch in fall 2019.
But that is gonna be painful in some people's eyes for a
There's a
while.
small town out there with a big secret.
What is this? Little
Never
town
leave
here.
town. That is the rule agreed upon by the people of this peaceful town, and the castle protecting it. One
So-
day, there suddenly appeared a giant monster. To defend the townspeople, one boy named Axe will stand up to face it. And the only weapons he'll need are ideas. But to win one of these battles, you must know when to use them. Strategy is everything if there's any hope to win. During battle, you can move around to garner support from townspeople. Take advantage to gain the advantage. Seize every opportunity to protect your town in
This is
new
giving me
RPG
Dokapon
from
Kingdom
Game
flashbacks.
And almost all the music in the game was composed by Undertale creator Toby Fox.
Oh! That's awesome!
Little Town Hero will make a stand on Nintendo Switch October 16th. You can pre-purchase and preload the game later today.
Ooh.
Fall is
Yes!
coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Sorry.
We can
I don't care how many
celebrate
times I
the
see
release
this.
date of Challenger Pack 3, Banjo and Kazooie. Banjo and Kazooie. And the release date is today.
What?!
After today's Nintendo Direct, we'll broadcast a video detailing how to use Banjo and Kazooie, featuring the game's director, Masahiro Sakurai.
Oh, look at the
Special
stage!
treat. The video will begin immediately following the Nintendo Direct you're watching right
Oh,
now.
the honeycomb! Oh.
To tide yourself over until the release of Banjo
Mumbo!
and Kazooie, please check it out.
Tui!
But first,
What do you got? Oh! What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What area we pick? Switch? Uh-huh. Hang on. How far? No! The SNES. What? The Neo Geo? Hang on. It's an SNK fighter! No! Oh! Who is it? No, not you. This is funny. Nope. Not you either. The rumor again was a female character. stick. Whose hands does it fall into? Of course! Oh! Tammy! Love it! Fatal Fury.
So, Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury is joining the battle. That means we've revealed 4 of the 5 fighters included in the Fighter's Pass.
Who's the last
Will there
one?
really be only one left?
Oh. What?
To confirm the development
Yes!
of more DLC fighters for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Outside the 5 fighters included in the Fighter's Pass, we can confirm that other new fighters are in development.
Ha!
The battle isn't over yet.
So why just the initial 5?
So, what do you think? Regarding what was announced about additional fighters at the end of that segment, we'll have more to share with you in the future. For now, let's continue with some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
You called it, James. Hey!
About time to wake the Windfish in The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Which
My
means
boy.
The next big adventure on Nintendo Switch is fast approaching.
Oh, I can't wait to play this.
You'll meet some strangely endearing islanders, face a series of puzzling tasks,
You can jump?
and encounter some oddly
Wait,
familiar
what
faces.
What
Whatever
the?
happens, help Link escape Koholint Island before its mysteries get the best of him. With the all-new Chamber Dungeon, you can place chambers earned on your adventure to arrange your own dungeons. Add in plus effects that alter chambers.
Ooh, there's a Shadow Link.
Save chamber dungeons to a compatible amiibo figure featuring a character from the Legend of Zelda series. That way, your friends can play them. Be ready. The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening launches before you know it on September 20th. The new
They mean this
amiibo
fucker?
figure will be available that same
Imagine
day.
this thing showing up in a dungeon.
You know the hero's might from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now join his adventure. Dragon Quest XI S, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition is exactly that. The most complete version of a sprawling adventure story that allows you to choose between HD and 2D graphics.
Oh!
Travel to past Dragon Quest worlds. And experience new character-focused stories. The day the game launches, free downloadable content can be found in the Champions Pack, including consumable items and more equipment that can change the appearance of party members.
That's cool.
RPG Giant draws near.
The Slime King.
Dragon Quest XI S, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition journeys onto Nintendo Switch September 27th.
You know, aside from Dragon Quest Builders, I've never played a single
Until
one.
then, you can prepare for your adventure with the free demo on Nintendo eShop.
Awesome. Okay, Nintendo Directs are basically Christmas for me. That's what this is.
Looking for more Fire Emblem goodness? Then say hello to Tokyo.
I wish I could. Wait.
The worlds of the Fire Emblem series and Atlas games have crossed paths.
Oh,
The
wait.
result is coming to Nintendo Switch.
I thought this was something that was done a long
The story
time
takes
ago.
place in modern-day Tokyo, where creative energy is so abundant it's materialized into something called Performa, which attracts wicked mirages who suck it out of people.
Oh, dear.
You'll face off against this threat as up-and-comer Itsuki Aoi and his friends who are trying to make it in the entertainment business. Fire Emblem characters like Chrom and Sita will join you from another dimension. Together, you'll wage deep, turn-based battles, blending the combat of the Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei series.
It seems more
And
Persona
in the
than...
Nintendo Switch version, there's a new song that wasn't included in the original.
Ah!
Be sure to check out the other new features, from the new story elements to the characters joining you in battle for the first time.
Okay, I thought it was a port.
Hey, is that Tiki?
Yes, it is.
Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE Encore releases on January 17th.
It's catchy,
You can
damn it.
purchase the game later today.
Save it, Seeker! Save it!
Welcome back to where nothing is what it seems. Boston, 2019. It all begins, again, when FBI agent Aaliyah Davis opens an investigation into an old serial killer case. She also opens a door to the unknown. A door that also takes us back to New Orleans, 14 years ago. Here, our story follows an FBI agent who goes by the name of York. The journey between past and present will take Aaliyah and York on a winding path. But what lies at the end? Will it be truth or madness? Deadly Premonition 2, A Blessing in Disguise, boggles and beguiles on Nintendo Switch in 2020. And now for a shocker. The original game in the series will launch on Nintendo eShop as Deadly Premonition Origins later today.
Nice.
Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition is finally coming to Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Check it out.
Where's my Bubsy the Bobcat, damn it? It tasted weirdly okay. Not disgusting, but okay. What is the
Now
Sinner
for a message
sandwich?
from Bethesda.
Hey Nintendo fans, Pete Hines from Bethesda. On behalf of everyone at id Software, I'm excited to announce something
Seeker,
really
welcome
cool that
back.
we have coming to Nintendo Switch later this year. I'm sure many of you have fond memories of spending countless hours playing your favorite games on Nintendo 64. Well, this year is the 25th anniversary of Doom, one of the most popular first-person shooter franchises ever. And to celebrate, we're re-releasing one of our favorite games, Doom 64. For the first time since its original release in 1997, Doom 64 will be officially available on a Nintendo console.
Oh!
Live your crusade against the demons in more than 30 action-packed levels.
Static
Or if you're a
electricity
newcomer,
seeker.
Experience the retro first-person shooter that helped make Doom one of the most popular shooter franchises in history.
Imagine if these things were in
64
Smash.
will release on Nintendo Switch on November 22nd this year.
Introducing a brand new IP from developer Hi-Rez Studios, Rogue Company.
Hi, Res.
The world, Rogue Company is a rumor. at
These are the
best,
people that make
but
Paladins and
operatives
Smite.
are the real deal. And as one of these elite specialists, you'll face challenges which will require your specialized abilities and tools to combat the infamous organization Jackal. Play against friends or match up with a similarly skilled team online in a variety of objective-based game modes. Whether you wield guns, gadgets, or melee weapons, your playstyle will depend on your choice of mercenary, which can be fully customized. There will be plenty of modes, maps, weapons, skins, in-game events, and more. When Rogue Company sneaks up on Nintendo Switch in 2020.
How's it going? Next, the new titles in the core Pokemon RPG series,
Here we go.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. We have more information to share that will shed new light on this next Pokemon adventure. Please take a look.
That is a very weird sandwich, James. Just saying.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield take place in the Galar region.
Which is Scotland!
Scenic land, where people and Pokemon work together toward a prosperous future.
Okay, basically
Among
the
them,
UK and
you'll
Ireland.
encounter new Pokemon and meet new people throughout your adventure. Today, we'll cover 4 features you can look forward to.
Evolution.
First, customizing your look. Once again, the latest entry in the series lets you pick your outfit.
Give me a top hat,
This
we'll be
time,
good.
It's not just tops and bottoms, but a wide variety, including outerwear and gloves.
Top hat.
Plus, you can change your hairstyle or put on a little makeup. There's a lot more to becoming a champion than simply honing your battle skills. You've got to look the part too, don't you think? Second, Pokemon Camp. During your journey through the Galar region, you can camp anytime at Pokemon Camp.
Game, don't make my heart melt already.
While you're there,
Oh my god, look
you
at that
can play
dog.
with your Pokemon.
Look at the corgi.
And as you get to know them better,
Mimikyu.
you'll also improve in battle. Additionally, in the wild area, you can visit other players' camps too. Feel free to bring along one of your Pokemon and hang out with up to 3 other players.
Tyrannotars! Always one of my
We
favorite
definitely
Johtos.
recommend interacting with another player's Pokemon. Third, curry on rice. Pokemon Camp is also a great place to cook up a dish that is very popular
Butterfree!
in the Galar region. Curry on rice.
Huh.
How your curry turns out and what type it is ultimately depends on which berries and other ingredients you use,
And techniques, it seems.
not to mention the heart you put into it. There are more than 100 types, and each one you cook up will be registered in your curry dex. The goal? To master the art of
No national Pokedex, but you get a curry
What's that
dex.
Pokemon doing here?
It's a oh my!
Fourth, we'll introduce some new Pokemon.
It's a
to
teapot!
discover in the Galar
It's a
region.
freaking
First
teapot!
is Poltegeist. Normally, it makes a home for itself by
Poltegeist?
hiding amongst tableware at hotels and restaurants. Its body
Oh
is
my
made of
God.
tea, complete with its own aroma and flavor. It may even allow a trusting trainer to taste its tea. This ghost Pokemon also has a special ability called Weak Armor. Next, another new Pokemon called Cramorant. This flying and water-type Pokemon has one huge appetite. It will swallow anything it can fit in its mouth. When it uses Surf or Dive during battle, watch as it rises from the water, along with the catch in its mouth. If it takes damage in this state, it'll retaliate by spitting out its catch at the attacker.
What?
This is Cramorant's exclusive new ability, Gulp Missile.
Why would you not have that Pokemon in your thing?
And that's all we have to share with you today.
No,
Pokemon
show us.
Sword and Pokemon Shield will launch on Nintendo Switch.
You will show us an
November
evolution.
15th.
The wheezing as a top hat.
Well,
Oh, I'm sorry, Seeker.
still 2 more months until the game releases. Please look forward to the day you can start your new adventure in the Galar region.
Poltegeist.
It's been about a year since we began offering Nintendo Switch Online memberships. With Nintendo Switch Online, we're providing a variety of games and fun features.
Yep.
And now, we're looking to add in an additional library of games.
Oh, what type?
It's called Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online.
That's a mouthful.
With this, you can play a variety of classic Super NES games on Nintendo Switch.
Bum,
There are
bum.
some you may not expect, like Stunt Race FX, which will be available to play on another system for the first time. You can face off or team up in local multiplayer by passing a Joy-Con
Doki Doki
controller
Panic.
to a friend, or even play together online.
Ah.
Oh,
Hey!
and the rewind function will be available from launch. Here are the first games we plan to release.
Pilot Wings! A
All
ghost.
20 of the games you see on screen will launch tomorrow. Of course, we will
Breath of
eventually
Fire.
add more to the lineup.
That's a good one.
This offer is exclusively available to Nintendo Switch Online members, so please enjoy them
He's got
at
this-
no additional charge. Oh, you noticed this, did you? To recapture the original feel of these games, we will be releasing a Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online
Nintendo
exclusive
sucks
controller
making
as a
my
special
money.
offer. To charge it, you can use a USB cable, just like the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. This Super NES-style controller will be available for purchase exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online members. Visit the Nintendo website.
They're acting
for
like
the
this is their
latest
ultimate
information
console.
on its release.
So when are we getting 64 stuff?
Wouldn't it
Come
be
on.
Nice to play those games again with one of these controllers. Well, let's move on to some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Tetris.
Sure, you know Tetris, but can you survive this? Nintendo Switch Online members, the large-scale puzzle battle game Tetris 99 is getting a free update. Tetris 99 Invictus is here, and not for the faint of heart. You can't even play it until you achieve Tetris Maximus status. Can you survive against the best of the best? Well, good luck. We're also adding in daily missions for some added challenges. By clearing these missions, you can acquire tickets and exchange them for a variety of custom themes. Sweet! To showcase your accomplishments,
Where's a Kirby
we're
one?
tossing in a vast array of new player icons too. Beyond that, the second wave of paid DLC is here as well. In 2-player share battle mode, pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend for a 2-player game against each other and the CPU, and get together with friends to battle via
Hey,
local
players.
wireless on your Nintendo Switch systems and local arena mode. The version 2.0 update for Tetris 99 will be available tomorrow. A packaged version, including the game, DLC, and a Nintendo Switch Online 12-month...
You gotta admit, the music's always been catchy for Tetris.
September 6th.
Dun, dun. There we go.
Sonic are ready to kick it old school in Tokyo. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games has become a tradition of its own. This time, there are more than 20 events, including the 100-meter, karate, football, skateboarding,
They actually called it correctly.
rugby sevens, sport climbing, badminton, gymnastics, surfing, and you know what? There's more where that came from.
Sonic with a shirt is creepy, I gotta
Check
say.
out these 10 retro-style events. Each one rocking some sweet 2D-style graphics.
Anything with the old school graphics is
They're
hilarious.
all new, all retro, and very refreshing to play. On top of that, there are new mini-games, unlockable characters, and a story mode in which Mario, Sonic, Bowser, and Dr. Eggman must escape from a game based on the Olympic Games Tokyo 1964.
Ha!
Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020 will go for the gold November 5th.
I'm getting that. I gotta.
The next Daemon X Machina demo will be here sooner than you think. Ahead of the full game's release next week, the free demo version, Daemon X Machina Prologue Demo, will be available for download later today. In this prologue, you'll man your mech through the beginning of the game, and all of your progress can carry over to the full game. If you've never played a mech action game and you're wondering what they're all about, this is the perfect time to take one for a test drive. A key feature of this demo is the co-op mode for up to 4 players, and we're happy to report that it can be played via local wireless. So, gather your friends, and make the bosses feel like the little guys. The full game will also support online play. Be ready by customizing your mech and honing your skills on missions. What hides beneath your mech's armor? A god or a demon? Daemon X Machina will be ready for action September 13th.
I've never been actually much of a fan of mechas, to be honest. I mean,
The Star Wars classic so fun, it's back for more. Kyle Katarn, agent of the New Republic,
Jedi Knight
will
2?
stop a rogue Jedi. Get your lightsaber at the ready.
Look at these
Fire in
graphics.
hand, and prepare to wield the full power of the Force. Courtesy of Aspire, the full single-player experience of Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast is coming to Nintendo Switch September 24th.
Nintendo just stealing the competition.
We've got new details on some upcoming games.
Here's where my journey begins.
Witcher 3.
Geralt of Rivia, mercenary monster slayer. Your current contract? Tracking down a living weapon known as the Child of Prophecy. You'll have a whole world to explore, at home and on
Not
the
played
go,
this either.
when The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition comes to Nintendo Switch on October 15th. And all downloadable content and story expansions are along for the ride. Become the most feared pirate in the Caribbean in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, then transform into the ultimate assassin hunter in Assassin's Creed Rogue. That's 2 action-packed games for one great value. All past DLC and new features like touch control.
Sorry, I got my pirate
coming
game.
exclusively to Nintendo Switch in Assassin's Creed: The Rebel Collection. Battle for survival at the edge of a savage frontier in
Dauntless.
the online free-to-play action RPG Dauntless. Whether you're a veteran looking to take your Slayer on the go, or a rookie ready to forge your legacy, you'll hone your skills, craft and customize hundreds of gear options, and team up with other Slayers to take down boss-sized behemoths. As you can see, the folks at Phoenix Labs are adding loads of new
Jay,
content
welcome
to
back,
the
and thank you for subscribing again with the tier 2 sub. If my Streamlabs was working, you would have gotten an alert. I have to do it later when it's working. But thank you so much for the tier 2, and we be doing fine.
More games are on the way.
Alright, where's Super's Lucky's tail? I want that. Farming Simulator. Wrath of the White Witch. The hurricane hasn't killed me yet, so we're good. Call of Cthulhu. Ooh. The Outer Worlds. Ooh. Devil May Cry 2. I need to get to playing those again. Vampire. Oof. That it?
How's everything going? Next up, Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Oh, yay!
We revealed many details about the game back in June, so we prepared a video covering what was announced. Let's see, shall we?
Now, mind you, they said they were gonna elongate the development because of Tom! Oh! If I get this game, I'm gonna be lost forever to this. It's called Welcome to Island Life. Okay. Yay! I love Animal Crossing.
Thank you for choosing the Deserted Island Getaway Package. A laid-back, relaxing time in a haven of nature awaits. For you and the other folks participating in the Getaway Package, the time's come to get into the groove of deserted island life. It may be a deserted island, but the Resident Services building at its center is here to support your needs, so there's nothing to worry about. For starters, we'll provide you with
Tommy!
a tent. Please select the spot where you'd like it set up.
That's a terrible spot.
And there's something else. We'd like to offer you
As someone that lives on the coast, that's a terrible spot.
It comes pre-installed with a variety of apps for all your deserted island needs,
Nook Miles?
including recipes for crafting tools and furniture.
Do-it-yourself recipes.
Let's start by crafting an axe. We're going to need some materials, like branches. And
The
sticks.
deforestation shall begin.
Then we'll head to Resident Services and use the workbench. Nicely done. You can use the tools you craft. to
It's still
acquire
gonna cost
new
you a lot of
materials,
bells.
like this. And with those, you can craft more items. Feel free to place furniture inside or outside.
What? What?
You can fine-tune the arrangement so that the decor expresses your style, and you can fully enjoy the deserted island life.
Again, why would you be on the shore?
Let's head back to Resident Services. Here we sell tools and furniture. We also buy your unwanted items, including any weeds you remove, as part of our island cleanup plan. In addition to the usual in-game currency, bells, you can also earn Nook Miles through the Nook Mileage program. You can exchange your miles for special items and recipes. You'll earn miles through a host of activities on the island, so be sure to take advantage of this program. There are many ways to experience the joys of life on a deserted island. Go fishing, catch
X.
some birds, tend to flowers,
Dang it, James, you got my Homer out.
and pick them to make a garland.
So don't starve, but without the
Thanks to
starving
crafting,
part.
even weeds have their uses.
Oh, bro, you can smoke him.
A vaulting pole makes it easy to quickly cross a river.
That is the best part of the first trailer we
A
saw too.
nutritious snack will help you shovel up a tree in no time.
Also, the other best part.
Plant it somewhere else to change things up in that corner of the island.
Okay.
The scenery
That's how trees
changes with
work.
time and weather. There will be sunshine, cloudy days, rainfall, and enough wind to shake the trees.
That's actually pretty cool.
Depending on the time of day and the season, you'll encounter different creatures to catch too.
Whoever dealt it.
Sociable types who live together on the same island can play simultaneously, up to 4 players at a time on one system. We hope you enjoy living together and working together in the same space. With a local wireless or internet connection, you can travel to another player's island for a total of 8 players in one visit.
Woo! Hey, there's the mayor.
The whole scene feels meant to be. Why not snap a photo with everyone and make it a lasting memory?
Truth is, he died in Smash. He's not relaxing. He's just dead.
How's Deserted Island life looking? What we've shown you here today is truly just the beginning.
Fossils!
There's so much more waiting to be discovered. So many activities, animals to encounter, and more calling to you from the island.
Where's Mr. Rossetti?
We can't wait for you to experience the Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package.
You can make curved pathways. I'm sold.
So, how'd it look?
Yeah!
There's still a bit more time until the game launches, so please stay tuned.
We're fine.
Alright, the next game will be our last announcement of the day. Please give it a look.
Until we switch over to Banjo. What is this? Older graphics. Xenoblade? What is this? Yeah, it's Xenoblade. That's Shulk. That's
Do you
cool.
wish to change it? Huh?
Only if I'm really feeling it.
The future.
Definitive edition. I have not played this game at all, but that music. I don't like where this game might go at some point. You're giving me Final Fantasy X vibes with that music.
Monolith Soft's Xenoblade Chronicles, which originally released in 2012 on the Wii system, is destined to be reborn on Nintendo Switch as Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. The game is planned for release in 2020. Please look forward to more announcements in the future. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.
Alright, but... Where's the video for... Yep, there it is. Dun, dun, ba-dum, bum. Raring to go. I just love that phrasing. Yeah! Sakurai!
Hello everyone, I'm Masahiro Sakurai, director of the Super Smash Bros.
Oh, I want that poster.
In our last showcase, I talked a little bit about Hero. Today, I'd like to show you all how to use Banjo and Kazooie.
You know what?
You may feel like some time has passed since our Hero showcase, but we're actually recording this only 2 days after that broadcast.
Good job.
We are busy, even if I say so myself.
Sakurai, you don't look like you slept well.
Please let me take just a little bit more of your time. You may remember in the Hero showcase, I was playing by myself, using 2 controllers, like this. With Hero, if you cast spells using command selection, Any opposing heroes will block those attacks automatically using their shield. So in the background, I was actually using the second controller to make the hero look away or do moves so my attacks would connect. Today I have my controllers set up side by side, but back in the GameCube days, I lined them up vertically, like this. Try doing this with the Nintendo Switch Pro controllers, however, and you'll end up accidentally pressing the L and R buttons. So even though it's a bit of a pain, I do it like this now.
He's on a keyboard.
This time around, I'll also be doing my best to control two fighters at once, kind of like Banjo and Kazooie, two characters acting as one. Alright, let's get started.
You should try doing a cover for that, Seeker.
Kazooie? Well, in terms of genre, it's similar to Super Mario 64, and it was first released on Nintendo 64 back in 1998. The character Banjo made his first appearance a year earlier.
Oh, I'm getting teary-eyed.
After that, Banjo-Kazooie was released, and then Banjo-Tooie. Two titles were then released for Game Boy Advance, although they never came to Japan.
Oh, that's sad, actually.
And then there's Banjo-Kazooie, Nuts and Bolts.
We don't talk about that.
Released on Xbox 360. As some of you may know, the Banjo-Kazooie IP now belongs to Microsoft.
But
Technically, they're a rival platform holder.
But
And so, they were happy for Banjo and Kazooie to join the Super Smash Bros. Series.
Phil Spencer was definitely
For that, I'm
definitely
extremely
happy.
grateful. Rare also welcomed us with open arms.
Aww.
So, if you want to play Banjo-Kazooie today, you can do so on Xbox.
Oh!
I know this is a Nintendo broadcast, but please, give the game a try on Xbox.
Wow.
Talk about the music. The Banjo-Kazooie series music has a country feel to it. If we were to include this music in Super
He's
Smash
not wrong.
Bros. Ultimate as is, it wouldn't really match the atmosphere of battle, so we put a lot of effort into arranging the music for the game. We'd like to play for you several of these arrangements during the show.
Please, please do.
Up here. Yes, here. You'll see the track names.
Freeze Easy Peak's gotta be one of them.
Let's take a look at the fighter.
Oh, I'm so happy.
So this is Banjo and Kazooie in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's Kazooie. We're using a special ROM today, so the camera is a bit different from the production version.
Oh my god.
We've included lots of actions Banjo and Kazooie use.
The mountain actually spins. Jinjos!
For example, the talent trot here is used for their dash. And their jumps are based on abilities like Flap Flip and Feathery Flap.
He does the feather flat without Kazooie.
Their neutral attack is called Claw Swipe. This ability looks similar to this in the original.
I love how they're using Mario.
Build upon the original motion so it better fits the action of our game. Their flurry attack is a rat-a-tat-rap. Their dash attack is a forward roll, which is something Donkey Kong uses as well.
But of
This
course,
move is a pretty useful one. Their down tilt is Beat Barge. Their up smash is Bill Drill.
it's up?
It looks a bit different from their original games, but the animation reflects the fact that it's a consecutive attack. In Japanese, their side smash is called Harisen Kazooie. Harisen is a word that
It's
only
called the
exists in
Brigo Bash,
Japanese,
though.
So I was curious what this move would be called in the West. In English, it's called Brigo Bash. I think Brigo is the type of bird Kazooie is, so this basically means bird bash, which is pretty accurate. Their neutral air is Wing Whack.
That's a new one.
Their back air is
That sound
Rat
effect,
Attack
though.
Rat, which hits 3 times.
Grunty!
Their down air is Beak Buster, which they use to downstab as they drop.
I'm sorry, I'm just
As
so
you can
happy.
see, even their regular attacks are based on attacks from their original game.
But
The down and up taunts were something that existed in the Banjo-Kazooie series too.
What about the
up taunt is
side?
based on an animation from Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, where Banjo sometimes stretches. Now I'd like to go over their special moves.
Oh, Mumbo's
Their
Mountain.
neutral special is egg firing.
Oh.
It's pretty much their go-to move. The eggs bounce, and by holding down the button when launching the
It's a little bit faster
you'll
paced,
get
but I
into
love
what
it.
you see here. Regal Blaster. Regal Blaster is based on this part in Banjo-Tooie where the screen mimics an FPS.
They did the research like down to the wire.
Button for auto fire, but as you do, the power of the eggs will gradually decrease, so you'll need to be careful. You can cancel it by crouching or pressing the shield button. Next, their side special is Wonder Wing. As in their original game, it's an invincible charging attack. It's fairly powerful and will basically win against any other attack. However, you can see some feathers above Banjo's head.
Yep.
There are 5 of them in total, and I just used up all of them. After
Which is
using
half the
them
number of the
up,
original.
You won't be able to use the attack again until you lose a stock.
Oh!
Since the remaining uses of Wonder Wing only appear above their heads once activated, you'll really need to make sure you hammer the number of uses into your head.
Nice.
You can use it as a recovery option. And since it's likely to trump counterattacks, it doesn't have many disadvantages, but it does have a weak point. If it's blocked with a shield, for instance, you'll be wide open to attack.
Or
In addition, you can be grabbed during this move. At any rate, keep track of how many Wonder Wing uses you have left. And when fighting against Banjo and Kazooie, make sure to take action against this attack and remember to keep an eye on it. It's important to keep this in mind. Next is their up special, Shock Spring Jump.
Klungo.
This move utilizes the Shock Spring pad from their original game. There are a few things to note. First, you can hit your opponents with the Shock
so it's like Sonic's.
It can be used to recover, and it's throwable too.
What?
Also, it's pretty different from other up specials that carry the fighter upward in that you're still able to jump in midair after using it, meaning you can jump twice. So if you're falling, you can use it like this. Jump and then dodge, increasing your ability to recover.
Banjo is OP as fuck.
By the way, the height of a shock spring jump will change depending on how long you hold the button down.
Pink, pink, pink. Jinjo color, I think.
Note the slight difference in height. Next, for their down special, Rear Egg, they'll fire a grenade out of his backpack.
Okay, it's specifically the
It's a
grenade.
grenade egg. This is a slightly odd projectile in that it can only be launched behind the fighter.
And out of Kazooie's butt.
And
Oh
because
no,
the grenade
Seeker,
egg is
you're gonna
fickle,
miss it.
its bouncy trajectory can be unpredictable. After a certain time, it will explode. I think it will be a useful tool for keeping opponents in check. It's treated like an item, so you can pick it up and throw it.
But apparently no blast radius from the thrower.
Your opponents can also throw it back at you. But its detonation sequence is relatively short, so both you and your opponents will need to make sure you throw it quickly, or it will explode while you're still holding it. I guess there are a lot of different ways to use this ability.
Oh!
Lastly, their final smash is the Mighty Gingernator.
The mighty Jinjonator.
The Mighty
Oh!
Gingernator is what delivered the final blow to Gruntilda in their original game. This move will send your opponents flying.
Alright, we got Banjo. Let's know about the stage.
This stage is called Kurukuruyama in Japan, but in the West it's called Spiral Mountain. As you can see, it's a mountain where the bottom portion is a spiral shape. A rotation icon will appear,
That's actually...
and the stage will spin. This is quite unusual, even for the Super Smash Bros. Series.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
truly unique. Anything on the stage, items or otherwise, will also move. As the
Oh
stage
my
turns,
God!
The shape of Spiral Mountain will also transform, meaning your recovery points will also change.
There's bottles, there's Mumbo.
Platforms like this will appear from time to time. A bridge will also appear when Gruntilda's
Mumbo
lair is
jungles.
Now that we've covered both the fighter and the stage, let's go ahead and jump into some actual battles.
No, you didn't talk about Mumbo or...
This time, I'll be taking on not just one, but two fighters in a team battle. Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong versus Banjo and Kazooie. Hang on, so there are actually two on my side too? So I should be fine, right? Probably not. In fact, definitely not. Looks like I'm gonna get beaten up pretty bad if I just stand around, so I'll play carefully. I should probably keep them in check. Your eggs, which can be fired forward or backward, are useful at times like this, and thanks to Kazooie, Banjo and Kazooie can use moves with a relatively wide range of attack. We'll make good use of these as we take them on.
Snivy!
Note we're playing with items on. I think we're doing pretty good so far. I have two opponents, and since items are on, they'll have twice as many opportunities to pick up items. And since the final smash meter is on, the opponent can use it twice. I'm at quite a disadvantage, but I'm going to try my hardest. I can use Wonder Wing 2 more times.
Just stab him with...
I guess I should be explaining all their moves, huh? Auto fire, auto fire. Ooh, ouch. Oh, their final smash meter's filled up. You can have that. Now. And...
Yes!
now that there's one less opponent, this should be easier.
Bum, bum, ba-da.
I do want to use a final smash, but it might be a bit tough. Oh, that's good.
There we go, Sakurai.
Final smash.
Final smash.
I forced them out, so I win.
What's the music?
Then
Oh!
picks up the Jiggy from the original game. That's a wrap.
Oh. Yay! Talk about the cameos, please.
I'd also like to talk about some of the cameos that liven up the
Treasure
stage.
Trove Cove.
First, we have the witch Gruntilda. In Banjo-Kazooie, this poor soul gets sealed underground by a boulder. Anyway, she's very cruel, and you can hear all about her from her sister, Gruntilda.
It's like Sakurai adored this game.
This is Bottles, a mole, and another poor soul. His fate is sealed in the beginning of Banjo-Tooie. He's a friend of Banjo and Kazooie. Next is Mumbo Jumbo.
Hey!
This poor soul had all of his Mumbo tokens stolen by Gruntilda. He helps you out in many ways throughout the game.
Hoogadaba!
And we have Tootie. Can you spot her? She's running at the bottom. She's tiny and can barely even make her out. But by zooming in, you can see all the detail, even at her size. You could probably make an action game just using this.
Wink,
She's really
wink,
having
there.
a vegetable patch for some reason. And after that, she strikes an enigmatic taunt. Now she's heading back home. She looks all calm when you look at her this way, but this soul is actually the saddest of all the souls. You'd understand how miserable she really is if you saw the game over scene in Banjo. Oh, maybe she's not going home? And here come the Jinjos. We saw some of these a short while ago when the mighty Jinjonator appeared. They come in many different colors and were hidden throughout the world by Gruntilda in the original game, so you could say they're also sad souls. And now we see something floating around in the background.
The honeycomb pieces.
These are our basic enemy characters.
Oh, the buzz bombs.
But since they can float around, they're lucky enough to have made the cut in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This is what they look like close up. It's basically a dragonfly, right? We put a lot of thought into the guest characters as well, and we put a lot of effort into these hard-to-see areas, so I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, I thoroughly do. Thank you, Sakurai. What's the song collection? Because you got at least 5 already.
Next, let's talk music.
Gobi's Valley.
As I mentioned earlier, we're taking country-style music and adapting it for use in battle. We're including a total of 10 music tracks.
Oh, yes!
Of these, 7 are entirely new arrangements. I've always thought that getting all this for $5.99 is a fantastic deal. So, I hope you enjoy it.
I do. Thank you, Sakurai.
The music for Spiral Mountain was arranged by Grant Kirkhope. He created the original Banjo-Kazooie's music. I've worked with many musicians over the years, but this is the first time I've worked with a musician outside of Japan.
Again, a
I was a
grandma.
bit worried about whether my directions would be understood, but he did an absolutely wonderful job. And here's the list of tracks this time.
Freeze Easy Peak!
Each of the new tracks has been carefully tailored to match the action taking place
Oh.
on the screen.
Mr. Patch! Sadly, there's no final battle music.
Alongside the launch of Banjo and Kazooie, there will also be a software update.
I'm sorry, I'm so excited.
We're very pleased with the sales of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And to express our appreciation, we've added another game mode, which will pretty much be our final new mode. I'm going to go ahead and play, so please take a look.
What we got? New game mode.
And here it is.
Home run contest!
Bag in front of you as much as possible. And with this bat, not with this.
It's back!
It goes.
Oh!
Maybe a little too high. And so, Home Run Contest makes its return.
Yes!
It's been powered up in various ways compared to previous Home Run Contests, so please enjoy. This time, Sandbag has flown 300 kilometers. I think that's about the distance from Tokyo to Nagoya. That's if you drive on the Tomei Expressway. You can actually play with a second player. Let's give it a go. Attack, attack, keep attacking.
Oh my god, look at his fingers! Look at him!
Time to strike. Here
With
we go.
K. Rool!
No. This isn't how you're supposed to play the game. When I say 2 players can take part, I mean friends can play together, and not one person playing as 2 fighters. I hope you play this with your friends.
What friends?
In shared content, many people have uploaded their customized Mii fighters.
What costumes we got?
Up until now, it may have been a little difficult to use since you were not able to customize their special moves. But moving forward, you will be able to freely customize their special moves.
Yay!
If you find a Mii fighter that you like the look of, you can freely download them and set the special moves however you want and play as them. However, this will not be applied to Mii fighters created before this software update, and only applies to Mii fighters created after the update. So I hope you re-upload your Mii fighters. Please enjoy many different varieties of Mii fighters. We will add in some Mii fighter costumes as well. Please take a look.
It's gotta be Banjo stuff, come on. We did for the last update, we gotta do it for Banjo. What the? Mystical Ninja! That's a callback! Mega Man! Who we got? Proto Man? Hey! I thought he was already a costume. I guess they brought it back. Mega Man X! 0! That's the best we're gonna get, guys. Deal with it. Pokemon. Wait, what? Team Rocket! It's a brawler. I love it. Oh! There you go, guys! He's not an actual character, but he's there! Sans is practically in Smash Bros. That's awesome. Okay, if you don't think that's momentously amazing, though, Shovel Knight has this trophy. Sans is a freaking costume. And he comes with a music track. I mean, come on. His music track and him is 75 cents each. Come on. Sakurai, you fucking madman.
Sans from Undertale, who was a popular request. And this Sans outfit also comes with a music track.
Megalovania.
This will be listed in the other category, so you can check it out there. The arrangement was made by none other than the creator of Undertale himself, Toby Fox. Toby has actually visited my house, and we played Super Smash Bros. Ultimate together. He was actually really good. Of all the guests, he was probably the strongest. When we both chose random and played, the win ratio was about half and half. Or I may have been losing. Next, I'd like to talk about a new set of amiibo that will soon be available.
What we got? Banjo, one of them? Oh, no. These are already for pre-order. They're up. Snake, Ivysaur, Squirtle.
Ivysaur.
Colonel. It'd be funny if you pulled him out of a cardboard box, Sakurai, but...
I wonder why he was hiding. They will each be available on September 20th.
I got those pre-ordered.
The software update, including the Banjo and Kazooie DLC, will be available today.
I might play some Smash Brothers for a while. Oh, we're getting some details about that.
As mentioned in Nintendo Direct, Terry Bogard will be joining Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Although we showed the reveal trailer, there was hardly any in-game footage. Some of you may wonder where the in-game footage is.
He hasn't
It's
made
shaping
it.
up nicely.
I want that poster.
But we weren't quite ready to include it in the reveal. That SNK Neo Geo opening was fun, wasn't it?
Yes.
I'd like to show you just a little bit of in-game footage of Terry.
Oh.
Here you go.
Sakurai, you spoil us.
Finally, it was announced that we will be working on even more DLC fighters. To me, it feels like the finish line is sliding farther away. You may wonder, how much longer can he be involved with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? But I'm also excited. Adding more characters into the game means that more game worlds will be added to the series. And ultimately, that means that there will be an even greater opportunity to delight the fans.
So Fighter Pass 2?
I feel that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is now representing so many characters in game worlds that it's become an enormous game.
Yep.
Even if the Super Smash Bros. Series continues moving forward, I doubt there will ever be an opportunity to bring this many characters together again. And so I want to keep improving on this record as much as possible. And I will continue to work hard at developing the game. I appreciate your support. That's it for today. Thank you very much.
Ah, Sakurai, you spoil us. Sans is a costume now. Oh, I restarted the direct. My bad. But, oh my god. Just, wow. Oh, lordy, I was not expecting that. Alright, so we have a lot to go through. Alright, woo! It's hot in here. My AC's not on at the moment, but it's... Oh my god! Yes! Oh! My baby. My Banjo-Kazooie made it. Alright, I'm gonna start updating my Switch now to where it's gonna be able to play the new DLC.